Hi, good morning. So today I feel like doing some cooking today, and I'm just gonna cook chicken porridge, Cantonese style. So my grandfather started, he was a hawker when he came from China, and he used to sell at the, what we know of today as Carpenter Street. And yeah, I spent some part of my childhood there, going out to the store and see how they run the operation, and I had my happy times there. I still remember how the kerosene lamp lit the place, and while enjoying the very warm bowl of porridge. So later in the years, after my grandma and my uncle, they took over the business. They also moved it to move the stall to a shop at Rubber Road. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna make today, and hopefully it'll be a success. So I'm gonna start with prepare some chicken stock for the porridge, and I'm gonna prepare some of the chicken as well. So one thing about this preparing this chicken porridge is that it can be very simple. You can throw everything in to the rice cooker and just switch to porridge mode and just let it be. But I'm not taking that route. What I'm gonna do is do the very manual label way, so that I to reach the consistency that I want to, and hopefully I can get the original taste, the traditional taste that my late grandpa or grandma, both of them there, managed to do it back then. That's what we call it, 古早味啦. Yeah. So it's gonna take quite a while and very labor taxing. So yeah, I'm just boiling water there. Just boiling the water back here, and it's 9:30 in the morning, and I think hopefully I'll get it done in 2-3 hours, hopefully. Yeah, we'll see. So while the water is boiling, I'll just prepare the rest of the chicken and the other material. So it was 9:30 just now, and we are about 9:50 right now. So what I've done is I've prepared drumsticks and chicken wing, and also gizzard, yeah. So these are the things that I'm gonna cook later, along with the porridge. So I'll come back in later. So the thing about this cooking it a very traditional way, I think there's no way to shortcut the whole process. I think if you there are simpler ways to cook it, to produce the end result is the same where you get porridge, but I think the taste and the texture isn't quite there if you don't control it manually, like how we shoot photos. If you rely depend on the camera to decide what shutter speed, what aperture to use, then the result may not be the one we had in mind, what our vision, how we visualize before we shoot, because we leave it to the camera to decide for us, unless that is the intended purpose, right? So I guess I think it's the same. It goes the same when it comes to cooking. So yeah, I'll see you guys again later. All right, so now it's almost 11, 10:48, 49 in the morning. The chickens are all cooked. So right now I'm gonna prepare it's for the porridge. Now it's the porridge. So I've got the rice over here. And yeah, so now it's the porridge. So what happens is I'm bringing this pot of rice to boil first before I let it simmer. So it's at a max heat right now, as maximum as my stove can possibly be. And yeah, so we'll just have to wait for it to boil. So this is how it's looking right now. So I cook a little bit more for today. So it's gonna take quite a while to cook to the consistency and the silkiness that I wanted. So hopefully it won't take too long. So hi, pardon the tired and messy look. So I've done the cooking, the porridge cooking part. So the porridge was done by around 12:30, definitely before 12:30. That would take about 3 hours to complete. So after the porridge was done, I called my mom to come over and to try the porridge, just to see if I've got it right or not. After all, it's a family recipe, right? So she came and her feedback was positive. She said pretty good. Though there's a bit of room for improvement, but overall she said it's nice, which is good. I am happy to hear that. And well, I did not roll my camera when she's here and when I had this food testing just now, because just lazy lah. And when I tried the chicken myself, I thought there's a moment that it brought me back to my childhood time where I get to have a piece of tool from my late grandma when they were preparing the chicken for sale back then. So I guess that's a good sign, because I feel that it's pretty close to how I remember it was. Yeah, I think that's good. So now I've already cleaned up the kitchen, and yeah, I'm just tired of this. I'm just tired now, so I think I should just get a shower and freshen up a bit. So thank you guys for joining me today to see me cooking a pot of porridge and a few pieces of chicken. Until the next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.